Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video it is time for a new nail polish of the week. But first up, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any oils left on my nail because I had just removed my nail polish and actually did a little bit hand and nail care. If you're curious about my hand and nail care routine, you can definitely check that out after you've watched this video. But I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any nail oil left on the plate, so my nail polish would actually apply nicely. But hi, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I would really appreciate it if you would like to subscribe and maybe leave a comment as well and become a member of my little online nail family. But yeah, I'm just going to start off with a base coat as usual. I'm going to use one by Essence. I use this one a whole lot, like really a lot, and it is completely vegan, by the way, so for all of you vegan girls and guys out there, it's actually pretty nice. So yeah, I'm just going in with a first layer of this one, but as I maybe have already shown in a previous nail polish of the week video, I'm actually going to double the base coat with another layer of another base coat, but I will show you that in a little bit. So yeah, always make sure to just apply a decent layer. Don't apply too much. You don't want to have like a really thick and clumpy base, because for one, it really takes ages to dry, and secondly, it's not a pretty sight if you go in with another base coat as well and then 2 coats of your colored polish and even a top coat as well. It gets really thick and clumpy, and yeah, you just don't want that. But always remember to cap off the edges, and that is just to prevent any tip wear or chipping from happening, especially if you have quite a manual job or you just have to do a lot of computer work, typing and stuff like that. If you have longer nails, that can pretty much cause tip wear and chipping and all that jazz. But yeah, after that first coat is completely dry, I'm going in with the smoothing base coat by Holo. This is definitely one of my favorite base coats at the moment. It isn't as inexpensive as Essence Cosmetics is, but it is a really nice one, and I definitely love the combination of that anti-split base coat from Essence together with this one. It really helps my manicure last super long without chipping, tip wear, and it pretty much makes sure that my nails don't discolor that much from really pigmented, like highly opaque polishes like the one is that I'm going to use in this particular nail art of the week video, or nail polish of the week video, I have to say. I'm already thinking of designs for my winter nail art week, so if I tend to mess up words a little bit, that's why. I'm already in my mind all the way towards Christmas and just December and thinking of really cool designs to do then. But let's get back to this video. Yeah, I'm just going to add this second layer of base coat. As I mentioned, it's just really nice. It works really well for me. Personally, I have quite strong nails, but of course this video is pre-recorded. My nails are a lot longer at the moment already, so that's just a little heads up. I know I didn't shorten my nails last week. This is like a 2-month-old video already. But the color that I'm using today is Magenta Jelly, and this one is by Holo as well. It is from the Rainbow collection, and it's just a gorgeous magenta, like purpley pink linear holographic polish. It is gorgeous, it is stunning. A little bit goes a really long way. It is quite opaque, as you will see when applying the first layer already, and it dries pretty quickly as well because there is so much holographic pigment and shimmer in there. That is also a little extra notice on that, because there is so much shimmer and just pigment in there, the polish dries pretty fast as well. So heads up for that. Work fast with these polishes, especially I have to say all of the Holo polishes dry pretty quickly, to be honest. So yeah, you want to work quite fast, and of course make sure to screw the cap back onto the polish once you're done or not using it for a couple of minutes, because it will dry out like a beast. So yeah, here is the first coat already, and of course always apply your colored base layer, or colored base I have to say, when your base coat is completely dry. As I mentioned, it helps a lot with shortening the dry time, and yeah, nobody wants to wait a couple of hours before they can continue with their day if they have just done their nails. But yeah, this color is really pretty. I feel like it's really gorgeous for this upcoming fall season as well. If you're not really into the brown, coppery, orangey kind of tones, I think purple tones like this one are the way to go. Especially if you're like me and you love a lot of glitter and shimmer and just holographicness, this is a really gorgeous color. Of course, it isn't really inexpensive, like the entire rainbow collection. I actually bought it when it just came out. I was like waiting for it to pop on the web store to actually purchase it. It wasn't inexpensive, let me tell you that. But the bottles can be bought separately as well. So if you don't want to get all 7 colors, I think were in the collection. If you don't want to get all 7 colors, you can definitely just pick your favorites and just order them, you know. I do get some questions of people like, isn't it super expensive to order stuff from Holotaco because the shipping costs are $30? It is quite a high amount of money to pay just for shipping, but here in the Netherlands, the rules when it comes to importing items, even though they are for your own personal use, the costs are really high, and with that higher shipping costs, those extra like import costs are already taken care of. So you don't have to worry to have like any additional cost whenever the parcel or package is in your country, or at least here in the Netherlands. I don't have to worry about that because it's already taken care of. Like all of those additional extra possible costs are already in the shipping costs. So yeah, that's just a little side note. Of course, it is a lot of money, but I just love nail polishes and I love to collect them, and I love to support my fellow YouTubers as well. So yeah, I pretty much like these polishes. And as you can see here, like that second layer, it does add a little bit more depth to the color, but I didn't really need it as far as like opaqueness goes, because yeah, it gives a little bit more depth, but it was pretty much fully opaque already. Of course, a couple of like patchy spots to the side, like towards the cuticle area, because I do press my brush towards the cuticle area, and that can sometimes cause a little bit of patchiness. But that second coat, nah, especially if you have even shorter nails than I had while recording this video, I think you don't even need a second layer of this one. But of course, beware, because it is a highly pigmented and kind of like a darker, deeper tone. It might be a stainer to your natural nails, so make sure to apply a good amount of base coat. As I mentioned, I just doubled it. It works wonders for me. Just try out some different like types of base coats to see what works best for you, but I didn't have any staining on my nails while using the double base coat like method or technique. But once your colored polish is completely dry, you can go in with your top coat as usual. I just went for another Holo Taco one because why not? This is the glossy taco, so just a regular glossy finish top coat. It is quite nice. It isn't super special or anything like that, but as I mentioned, I am a nail polish collector, hoarder, enthusiast, addict, I'd say. So I pretty much love to try out a lot of different base and top coats as well. Even though these are a little bit more expensive, I think these are around $11 or $12. Oh, and the colored polish I think is sold for around $15 a bottle, but there is like 15 milliliters in there, so it isn't like super pricey. Well, it is quite pricey if you compare it to drugstore brands, but of course this isn't a drugstore brand, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I pretty much love this top coat. As I mentioned, it's not quite like super special or anything like that, but it does the job perfectly fine. But yeah, this was already the entire video. Let me know what you think about this color. Like personally, I'm obsessed with it. It is gorgeous for fall, or pretty much wearable all year round. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything like that in the comment section down below. And as usual, I love you so much. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a really great upcoming fall season. And yeah, I'd love to see you in one of my next videos.